You guys ready for this one? The Target Gabriel Clemens Gen 2 darts review begins right now. Okay guys, here we go. It is darts review time. I have an absolutely incredible set of darts to share with you today. Wait until you see these things. Well, I guess you already saw them in that little intro, but I am absolutely in love with this set. In today's video, there they are, right there. We'll be taking a close-up look and reviewing the Target Gabriel Clemens Generation 2 darts, which, in my opinion, kind of a souped-up, fancier version of his Generation 1 darts. And yeah, I absolutely love the Gen 1 darts. I have high hopes for these darts. So in case you're wondering, where did I buy these things? Same place that I get 95% of all my dart products, Double Top Darts in the UK. Now here's the best thing about this entire purchase. I placed the order for these darts as well as a bunch of other stuff on the evening of March 21st. It shipped out the next day on March 22nd. Lo and behold, I had these in my hand as well as everything else on the afternoon of March 26th. 4 days shipping from the UK to Central New York. I thought that was incredible. And that was only using their cheap tracked shipping. I didn't pay any extra for shipping. So normally it takes about a week, but hey, 4 days, not gonna complain about that. That was awesome. Link down below in the pinned comment. It's gonna take you over and you can check out all the Target products at Double Top Darts. Now, I'll put a screenshot up on the board here. These darts aren't the cheapest things. As you see there, for American customers, they're right around 55 pounds, which equates to roughly 70 US dollars. And don't forget, American customers, we do not pay the VAT tax. So it's always the lower price of the two. Now, unfortunately, these are out of stock right now. But if you look down below, they do come in 21 and 23 grams. And of course, I always buy the lighter version available in most models. Not all the time, but most of the time I do. So yeah, we got the 21 gram version here. Oh, and by the way, don't forget about the discount code over at Double Top Darts. I forgot to mention that. That right there is going to save you 5%. Every little bit helps nowadays. So yeah, feel free to use that discount code. Save yourself a few dollars or pounds or whatever your currency is wherever you live. So hey, let's get into it, guys. Cannot wait to share this set of darts with you. I'm really liking them. So here we go. Okay guys, here we go. Let me show you everything that's included. We're going to take a quick peek at the darts and then straight into the stats and dimensions, but fairly typical cardboard hang case here from Target. Nice to see Gabriel's picture on the front and the back. If you want to pause the video and read everything that's included, you can do so right there. But yeah, there's the packaging. Now inside we have this foam insert. We've got the Target warranty where these are acclaimed 21.0 grams. We'll double check that here in just a bit. We also have your Target Swiss point tool, which I'm not going to repoint these darts. I don't have to for this review. As you're going to see, they come with some really nice points, but I will show you how the Swiss point system works here in just a bit. However, we all come to see these darts, and I mean, come on, look at that barrel. Beautiful sandblasting here. It gives it such a nice finish. I am absolutely loving these barrels, and check this out up front. We've got specialty points. We got the Target Swiss Storm Nano points, 26 millimeters. You can see the ridges on there, so they're going to hold in the board really well. But yeah, I mean, look at that barrel. That is a work of art. Absolutely stunning. On the back end, we got the Target Pro Grip stems. These are a short 33.5 millimeters, not including the threads. And on the back end, there we go. We got the Gabriel German Giant Clemens signature flights. So those are pretty nice as well. Well, let's go into the next clip and hit you with all the stats and dimensions. Here we go. Okay guys, here we go with some rotating stats and dimensions. And I gotta say, I mean, come on, that is a beautiful looking set of barrels. Probably one of my top 3 all-time favorite barrels from Target. But we're gonna start with the points like we always do, and check that out. They come with specialty points. How awesome is that to see? Not too many dart sets come with specialty points, but yeah, we have them here. So yeah, they do come with a set of 26 millimeter Target Storm Nano points. So it does have that flare built in that eliminates the lip where the point meets the barrel. As a result, your flights are pretty much going to last forever. You're going to experience less wild deflections, and yeah, just really nice to see specialty points. Now, going to the barrels, these are 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in at 52 millimeters even, and the barrel width at the widest point, right where these multi-rings start, 6.75 millimeters wide. Now this barrel gradually tapers down all the way to the stem, where it is 5.9 millimeters wide. So yeah, you rear grippers are going to be dealing with a very skinny barrel. Now I did unscrew the stem and checked out the drill depth, and these are surprisingly drilled out pretty deep. They're drilled out 18.2 millimeters deep, which makes this barrel even slightly more front-loaded. So yeah, drilled out 18.2 millimeters deep in the back end. Now as far as the match weight goes, excellent job here from Target. These are advertised as 21 grams. The lightest two barrels came in at 21.05. The other barrel, 21.08. So yeah, only 3/100ths of a gram off from lightest to heaviest. Again, well done, Target. Excellent quality control here. But let's go into the next clip and tell you all about the grip. Okay, guys, well, let me give you a quick grip level here on this barrel. Then we'll go into the next clip. I'll grab the Swiss point tool and I'll show you just how easy it is to switch out points with this Swiss point system. Now, when I was looking at pictures online of this dart, I figured this back end would be a lot more grippy than his Gen 1s. But yeah, to my surprise, if you run your fingers from back to front or front to back, it is a very mild grip throughout the entirety of this barrel. I'm gonna go ahead and say grip level 2.2 on a scale of 1 to 5. And surprisingly up front, looking at the online pictures, I thought that was multi-rings. However, if you have a little closer look, you can notice up top there, it's actually like a shark grip or razor grip, but yeah, it feels nothing like that. It just feels like multi-ring. So again, very mild grip on this barrel. But that's it. Let's go to the next clip. And again, we're going to use the Swiss point tool, and I'll show you how easily you can switch out a point within seconds. Okay, guys, let me show you just how simple it is to repoint a Target dart that has the Swiss point system. You don't need any expensive, heavy, clunky repointing tools. All you need is the included Swiss point tool. So you simply take the dart, take the point, put it right in that hole, and that's it. You spin the original point out. So these are 26 millimeters. Say you want to play with something slightly longer. We have a 30 millimeter Target Swiss Storm point. So you put that back in the front of the barrel, give it a little spin, and then tighten it with your Target Swiss point tool. That's it. How long did that take? Just a few seconds, right? Now, because of Luke Littler playing with these massively long points, let's say if you want to go really long, here's a 35 millimeter Diamond Pro point. Screw that right in. And they just came out with 40 millimeters. So yeah, these point lengths getting kind of crazy. But look at that. That just literally took me seconds to repoint that dart. But there we go. So that's looking pretty good right there, right? However, for the throwing part of the video, I think I'm going to go with the original point. And I am going to throw on the Target K-Flex. I just didn't want to beat on the original setup. Plus those stems, a little bit too short for me. So for the throwing part of the video, we're probably going to go like that, but we're going to use the original point. So that's a good looking setup right there though, right? Wow. But yeah, let's get these things on the board and give them a rip. That's how simple the Target Swiss point system is. Okay guys, so I just had a bit of a warm up. Man, I tell you what, absolutely loving this barrel design. I love the Generation 1 darts, and if you happen to go check out that video, I hit my all-time highest average on video with that Generation 1 review. I think it was north of 130. It was something ridiculous. We're not going to do that today, though, with these darts. And if you do see here, got the Target K-Flex. They're working well. In my opinion, when you use these harder, rigid flights, the dart gets to the board much quicker, doesn't it? Let me know what you think about that. But yeah, we're just going to do checkouts today. We're going to do some of the more common checkouts. Put them right above my head over here. 32, 40, 65, 82, and 100. So the one big takeaway in warm-ups, these darts were feeling a lot lighter than 21 grams. They just feel like feathers today. I have no idea why, but it's not affecting the performance. Could be, it's most likely just me today. You know how some days your darts feel heavy, some days they feel light? They just happen to feel light today. But here we go, start with 32. And again, we're just doing some of the more common ones today. We'll see if we can fill it up. I think I got 2 in there. No, I did not. We got the first important one though. Oh man, those points, something else. Love the points. You're not gonna lose a dart if it's dangling. These points will definitely stick in the board and they're not gonna ruin your dartboard. Hey, win-win right there. Okay, 40, way up top there. That first dart is deadly today. Again, let's see if we can fill it up. No, cannot. Hey, as long as the more important one goes in, the first one, we're good. Yeah, they're flying good. And another big takeaway too, this barrel is going to feel completely different depending on where you grip the dart. So if you grip in the front, 6.75 millimeters wide right up front. If you're a rear gripper, where I'm gripping, by the way, right behind the Target logo, super thin back there. So yeah, it's playing like one of my older darts from 180. You know how those darts are really thin? That's what this feels like in the back end. So super thin back there. Nice grip. Loving the sandblasting as well. What's not to like here? 65. All right, bullseye. Hopefully not hit a bullseye. Did I? That's one of the negatives of throwing at 65. I mean, you can go for the treble 11 to leave 32. You throw at the bullseye hoping to not hit it. You want to hit a 25. That leaves double 8 if I... Oh, did I get in too? Hey, there's 3 green ones up there. Not ideal to hit a bullseye to start off with. But yeah, as you see, they're flying pretty accurate. And something about this barrel shape. I truly love this barrel shape. I don't know why I'm personally not using it. I probably should. Okay, 82. This is when you want to hit the bullseye. Let's see if we can repeat that. Of course, you know I'm going to miss by a mile, right? I told you. 82. Good miss, though. 16 for the bull. Oh, a little bit low. That's darts though, right? Sometimes you're pinpoint accurate. Other times, you never know where the dart's going to land. So we're going to end with 100 here. Hey, I'm happy to just have 3 green ones today. So 100. Let's not hit that 1. 2 tops. Oh, nope. Hey, I left 32. Well, hey, that's going to do it. What a blast throwing these things. I mean, honestly, yeah, I really like this barrel shape. As you're going to see at the end of the video when I give them my recommendation, I personally like the darts more than the score that I gave them. But let's roll into the 180. Then, like I said, we'll give these a recommendation. That's going to do it for the video. Let's go. Oh, she wants to come with me today. Let's go. Yep. Boom, get in there. Oh man, those points are something else. They stick in really well, but absolutely no damage to the dartboard. So hey, that's a win-win. But there it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed the close-up look and review of the Target Gabriel Clemens Generation 2 darts. If you did enjoy the video, thumbs up, always appreciated here. However, I'm a much bigger fan of the comment section, so please feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of his new darts. Let me know what you thought of this video, and let me know if you have played with them, or maybe now that you've seen the video, you are considering playing with them in the near future. But yeah, great set of darts. Always love the Gabriel Clemens, whether it's the Gen 1s or these Gen 2s. Doesn't get too much better than this, does it? But now comes the time of the video where I give these a recommendation on how well I think they're going to work for a recreational dart player. So they do come in 21 and 23 grams. That covers pretty good, pretty decent wide variety of players. Now, as far as the barrel length, the width, the dimensions, kind of all depends on where you grip the dart. But this dart plays much skinnier than that advertised 6.75 millimeters wide up front. If you're a rear gripper, these things are about as thin as it gets. And overall, hey, I think it's a great set of darts, a little on the pricey side, but again, it's a pro player set of darts from Target. They got the Swiss points. I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to give these 8.3 out of 10. So I think that's a fair score for what I think was a great set of darts. And actually, I personally like them more than the score that I just gave them. But yeah, overall, for the average recreational dart player, I think that's a fair score. Let me know what you think. And until next time, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Later.